那个吗？没有。
This looks like the place.
找到菲比。
By the gods! What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
不好的感觉。
Demos must be carrying through on his threat. Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop!
Oh! Oh!
Arrows incoming!
Phoebe!
Let's see if you can use your weapon. Attack!
看不到。
Take good fire! Oh shit!
Oh, Phoebe!
How much more will they?
shit! 看不到。
Your life is over! I'm on fire! Put it down!
Phoebe! No, 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 no. Hello. Earth, Mother of all, I greet you. Anyazu.
Cassandra! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Aspasia knew the danger, and she still sent you. I'm sorry, Phoebe.
You didn't deserve this.
现在是公元429吗？糟糕，公元429年，惨了。
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever
Oh,
created.
Dios.
Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
I'll catch you. Die here.
I'm back! Help! It burns!
哇，公元429年
All
，Pericles
is
死掉了
lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go.
Quick, then. Hurry! By my side!
I'm on fucking fire!
Do you think you can challenge me?
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Cassandra.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Oh, Phoebe.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles. And Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. I didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Phoenicas.
Naxos it is.
Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored.
You're released until the commander's return.
船上有2位女子，干什么万人迷啊？万人迷克里昂在哪里？失宠者。哈。Naxos 在哪？
Onward!
Protoss 嘞。
Sailing speed!
Know anything else? I'm in the mood for something else. There's salvage nearby. That debris could be useful.
不管有海盗。
Another! We should pick up the salvage!
Oars now! Archers! Now!
We missed them! They're hit!
Archers! Ready yourself!
我们直接把阿斯巴西亚带进来打海战，这样可以。
Head for over water!
Arrows incoming!
Spears at the ready! Go! Get in the water! Slow down!
They won't be going anywhere now! You got them!
I need archers! Loose arrow! Ready for battle!
They're set to fire on us! We've got arrows incoming!
Increase speed! Archers! Forward! Get ready!
We've spotted some salvage!
More speed! Archers to the front! Ready your bows! Loose!
We're about to lose!
Ready yourself for impact! Slower! Archers! Ready! Hit them with your spears!
Take cover!
Light them up!
Enemy is about to lose!
Go!
They're about to fire! Arrows!
找到船。
Speed up! Everyone, brace yourselves! Arrows at the ready! Slow it down! Faster!
Malaka! They're going to ram us! I think we're out of danger. Never get
Champion!
就完了。我终于要见到门利尼了。
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What will I say to her?
Cassandra, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she... Get your weapons ready!
Ah, safe again! The Adrestia lives to sail once more.
我想要听下面那把在说什么。
Ready the ship! We're mooring!
You'll find Phoenicus in the villa at the center of town. All the city's business is conducted there.
Then, that's my next stop.
Have you thought about what you'll say to her?
I haven't really thought about it.
Well, I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about.
Yes, we do.
We'll reach Naxos soon.
We've had quite the adventure.
Yes, although I don't think it's over yet.
Where will you go?
I have some business to attend to before moving on, and I have friends in the city I need to see.
I doubt there's a speck of land in the Aegean where you don't know someone.
You might be right. It comes with a profession, I suppose. And who knows, maybe I'll see you again.
It doesn't seem that big of an island. Anything's possible.
I'd like to know if all the trouble to find Phoenicus was worth it.
I'd like to know, too.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
You call yourself a Mystios?
为什么会有神教？
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go.
Cassandra 的表情。
The meeting is over. Cassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you falling. I thought I had lost you.
Alexios is alive.
They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
How did you... I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
What
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
What do you mean, he was special?
What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
哇，跑太远了，中间的对话都没有听到啊。
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
"毕竟他是海盗啊。 不要冲下去啊！冲出去了，妈妈冲下去了。不是，哦，没有，他还没有冲下去。气声不要这么大，吓死我！
Don't go anywhere.
尸体刚，喂的起来了。你的泪。
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about Nikolaos?
You were just a child. You looked up to him. I couldn't bring myself to take that from you then, and I'm sorry you know now.
I've been sheltered from the truth long enough. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lamb, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I know you left Sparta. But how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
我骑不上去。
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later.
Ella.
But I think you're right.
哈？为什么要捅啊？不行，我好不容易才找到他的。不。
Paros must be stopped.
为什么要这样？要怎么走路？
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
500最一开始那套。
You have no chance.
Timo, help me! Help! Help!
You face
Hey! Timo, send help! Wait! Ah!
Oh no, you don't.
fool! You cannot
Die! No!
Why prolong your suffering?
奇怪啊，我刚刚没有被悬赏，为什么会佣兵？哇，好多问号。不要穿着这么可怕是吧？我没有不可怕的衣服。哦， 嘿，晚安。Symposium。
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Baros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Spasia, what brings you here?
Cassandra, read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that. My people won't believe Baros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know.
I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
It doesn't matter where I got the information.
You should know by now that I'm not one to follow orders blindly.
You are a brave warrior, Mirini. But ignoring this danger is foolishness. These...
I know who they are.
Then you know the danger you're in.
I would like to know what makes you so certain they're coming. Baros must be stopped.
那发型让我想到那个阿基比亚迪斯，我要把护甲穿回来。Naxos.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
宙斯湾北边。
This area will be well defended.
Bleeding doesn't make you brave.
得跟猪一样。哦，酷哦！修起来啊！
From an empty sky.
Good job, Carlos.
A cave entrance. There and there.
Today, 今天不知道可不可以把那个 Naxos 全部解完。哦，我的毛撒亮粉啊，亮晶晶的，喂。 哦，是有个人带着七弦琴啊，变木乃伊了。
Try to stay out of sight. No, no, no.
会补血。神奇小药水在哪里有？应该要试试看新用的弓箭技能，怎么按？按住 RBRT。几点？现在才要12点而已，还没要睡觉。
Stamped with the seal of Paros. And a letter? Some kind of code.
我好不容易见到了梅丽妮，但是屁好痛苦哦。
They say Zeus grew up in these caves.
哦，是啊。出口在哪？我迷路了。这是 Cassandra， 发不出来。Where am I？ 我在哪里？这里是哪里？为什么冰冰的声音？是那个嘛？哦，哈利刚。为什么拿不到？Send help！ 我在哪？
Stop making...
Do we have a problem? Hold.
No, we don't have a problem. We don't have problem. 为什么是这里是一群醉鬼啊？大概这个任务交完以后，应该只能再进行一个任务吧。今天要早点睡。大蜘蛛，哟！执政官，有人在追杀你的女儿，救命哦！
The cult soldiers were paid with Rahmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course.
There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
斯巴达是2位国王在统治，所以他才会说这是其中一位斯巴达王。
Sparta has changed since we were there. Corruption spreads everywhere, as Aspasia says, even to Sparta. They want to instill discipline across the Greek world, while they rot from within. They're focused on the wrong enemy.
I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back. Paros must be stopped.
该有个任务是要去救人的吧？ Palos 岛外 ，Naxos Palos。应该早一天去 Mykonos 找 Kira，Kira。 Kira， 好可爱哦，好可爱，血迹不可爱，但是整体来说好可爱哦。
Blood or change? Phoenicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Answer with a weapon. Then there'll be no backtalk.
You have to think before you act. This is politics. However tempting it is to act on instinct.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Finnegas will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Finnegas is the one driving us toward disaster.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Finnegas wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art. This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery? The rock? Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rutsuna waterfall.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
I have some things. Thank you.
Χαίρετε και καλώς ήλθετε στο μείζον πολιτήριο νεκρά.
这里哦，凶残哦。
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used? I'd better ask Angelos. I have some things to ask you. I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
Thank you. Eroso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
那个所是某处，免费的打听消息吧。那个路松纳瀑布，是这里吗？阿德涅密东南嘛，所以是那边没错。所以会碎掉吗？哦，雕刻到一半的。上色到一半的神像，为什么觉得比例好像不对？
So this is what passes for a mercenary these days?
There's that artist.
万人迷
Found.
我不觉得这是万人迷啊。Found you. 动物领袖。我没看到动物啊，骗我吗？是你吗？我是熊哎、可以把它踢下去。哇，没有踢好，你也太久了吧？被困住了，踢下去，我们来踢他，打他下去，他下去。下去，下去，不要再起来了，不要再上来了，下来哦。它呈现一个很奇怪的姿势。 哇，脚不见了。找到画家在处置他。我没看到画家啊。 我眼睛有问题，眼睛业障重。啊！我眼睛有问题。
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Who's I?
Finica sent me. To find and stop the artist. You.
You're here to kill me.
That's up to you.
Please, Misthios. Finicas is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Then you're a gutless sheep. You write what you don't believe.
I didn't know it would go this far.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would. I'm not spineless.
Misthios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised Rachmi I've never dreamed of.
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now, I promise. Not another word.
You made a mistake. A big one. As long as you own up to it.
I do, Misthios. I do. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
刚刚那个是威胁，我刚刚以为那个是要杀他，他没有选。哟。来打个海战，然后就准备睡觉。
Let's set sail!
Nice to see it! What happened on Naxos? Did you find your mother?
I found her, Barnabas.
Wonderful! Maybe now we can kick back and relax.
But I have bad news. We know the cult of Cosmos poisons everything they touch, but now even Sparta's in their grasp. They'll have everyone fighting like dogs until the world is back to the Dark Ages. I have to stop them.
Then that's where we'll sail to next!
I'm glad you're with me.
东北，就是附近哎。我的 的船上有一位 Hedera。
Make ready for mooring! You're the only survivor?
They took prisoners. I was too far gone to carry back to Paros.
What happened?
We came to talk peace with Paros. They ambushed us.
What of your captain, Aeneas?
Took him.
If Paros has him, where would he be?
They joked about tying him atop the quarry and letting the sun soften him up.
Why keep him alive?
Leverage. They know he's important to Finicas.
I'll get him.
Make them pay.
Paros 中央某处，这里哦。啊，说好的海战呢？喂？哦，等一下。
There's Aeneas. He's in bad shape.
啊，我可以顺便解另外一个任务啊。没有萤火吗？哦，有。哦。先上去。
I don't want to be spotted here.
按错，不是啊。 这是有设置成功吗？
Is anyone there?
一直按错啊！哇！
Beautiful white Parian marble. Should I add some Spartan red?
需要一位英雄。
Thank you. I'm forever grateful for your kindness, I want God help me! Help me! No! Somebody get water! Get Stop running! Victory! This is too easy! Come on! Let's see how well you fight! For glory!
啊！要死掉！要死掉！要死掉！啊！ 爆炸！哦，好多人哦，好好笑啊！
Still nothing? Well, then keep looking. They can't hide, sir. We need to check on them. Die!
哇，这声音好熟啊！
You're as good as dead. I want your head for a trophy.
最好是这样也打得到啊，奇怪。踢不下去。 不下去。
You're a hard man to kill.
I knew she wouldn't abandon me. Quick, let's get out of here.
不知道怎么走比较快呢？是到达指挥官。
Thank you, Miss Theos. I hope Phoenix pays you well for this.
Remind her for me.
Something's wrong with Paros. More than usual. Strange things are afoot.
What did you see?
There were others. Not the Paros type. One had a mask. Never seen that before.
A mask?
I couldn't tell who he was. Time to get off this godforsaken island. I know my way back.
You should tell Phoenix what you saw.
I'll report to her at once.
我决定先存档，改天 之后再继续，来个12。哎，12点了，该睡觉了。我要先关掉了，晚安。